Hi, I'm Beth, and I'm here at the beautiful Heritage Conference Center, home of MorningStar Ministries, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about how we find our identity. How do you introduce yourself? If I met you on the street, would you say, "Hi, I'm Dr. So-and-so. I'm Mr. So-and-so, founder of, CEO, teacher"? Would you say, "Hi, I'm the wife of," or the mother of? Because so many times when I would introduce myself, I would say, "Hi, I'm Beth. I'm the young adults pastor here at MorningStar." Or, "Hi, I'm Beth. I'm Chase's wife." Or, "Hi, I'm Beth. I'm Emily's mom." Or, "Hi, I'm assistant to Tom Hardiman." But I realized that all of those things don't actually validate me. All of those things are not actually my identity. My identity is Beth, child of God. I am co-heir with Christ. And that is where I really get my validation. Recently, I was in a meeting and this man was brand new here, and Rick Joyner was there with us. And the man came up to Rick, and he didn't know him, and the man introduced himself, and he said, "Who are you?" And Rick Joyner, who has every right to say, "I founded this place. It was my writings, it was my teaching, it was this or that. I'm founder of MorningStar Ministries. I'm author of 80 plus books. I'm this, I'm that." But you know what he said? "I'm Rick. Don't tell anybody." And he didn't give any identifiers. He didn't want anyone to know who he was. He was the most humble man in the world. And Rick Joyner taught me more in that moment than he has ever taught me from the stage or from any book or anything else, because I learned that Rick knows who he is in Christ, and he knows that he's the Son of God, and that is the only qualifier he needs. So I want to ask you, how do you find your identity? Are you known for what you do? Are you known for your job, for your relationship, for your financial status? Are you known for your accomplishments or your awards? Are you known because you're everything to everybody and you're constantly trying to fill the role? Or are you a child of God? Are you seated with Christ in heavenly places? Where do you get your validation? When we become known for our role, or our job, or our title, or our finances, all of those things are fluid. All of them can change. As much as it pains me to say it, even relationships can change. So if we find our identity solely in the hat we're wearing today, or the outfit we're wearing, or the role that we're filling, and all of a sudden that disappears, we don't know who we are anymore, and we've lost our entire identity. And we're challenged with having to hurry up and reinvent ourselves, because that's where we get validated. That's who I am. If I'm pastor of a mega church and all of a sudden the doors close and I'm no longer pastor, then who am I? Where do I get my identity? If I am God's masterpiece, like it says in Ephesians 2:10, that does not change. God is constant. He is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. When a massive storm comes, or a pandemic happens, and things change, when marriages end, or our spouse dies, or our child dies, the one thing that stays constant is God and His love for us and our relationship. So I want to encourage you today, find your identity in God. See, when we're a child of God, we're royalty. We are called to rule and reign alongside Christ. And I can promise you that someone who is born into royalty never questions who they are. They know from the day they're born who they are. And that's what we're called to do. We are called to walk in the authority and the identity of heaven. We are called to shift atmospheres merely by our presence. The attitude and feeling in our rooms should shift when we walk in, because we just brought heaven into the situation. When I know who my Father is, and I know that my Father is the creator of the universe and the King of Kings, you better know that when I walk into a room, I know who I am, and I know the authority that I'm bringing with me. I, as a child of God, find my identity in Christ, and I know the power that I walk in, and that is who I am.